Hello everybody, I would like to introduce you to the new Family Finder module in RadarOpus by Anne Vervarcke. So let's begin. So we have a new map in RadarOpus which will help you to differentiate between the second and third dimensions, which is a concept used throughout the module. So I'm going to go and open RadarOpus now, and up here I can click on Maps, and that will load all of my maps, and I can just scroll through until I find the correct one and then press enter, or you can just click on the map. So what we've got here, I can open the whole PDF which gives the overview. So up here it's got some themes of different groups on the chart, and down here I can see that second dimension is on the left, incorporating the elements which have some keywords here. This information will be much expanded on in the module itself, and then you can see the rows of the periodic table with their core themes here, and you can see there's a kind of evolutionary pathway from completely self-absorbed to individualization and cooperation. So this gives you a way of plotting your patient's experience onto this map. Over here, the third dimension contains the fungi, plants and animals, and here are the themes of the third dimension. So I should say that the second dimension includes, alongside the elements, gemstones, sarcodes, bacteria, human artifacts and viruses, and imponderables, all mapped according to the rows. Okay, so that is a quick overview. Now let's begin by opening the Family Finder module itself. So I can click on the second dimension or third, and that would open the map, open the module. And another way I could do it would be to come up to the search button, click on Family Finder, or the shortcut is Alt F2. Okay, so over here I have a conventional repertory analysis that I'm doing for a case, but if there are themes or expressions that I can't necessarily repertorize very successfully, that's where the Family Finder comes into its own. So I click back to the Family Finder tab and enter a keyword. So for example, violence. There was a lot of violence in this case, so I could enter that word. So you press enter to confirm the choice of word, enter twice more to sort of drop down to the next text box, and then launch the search. So over here in the families section of the module, I can see 3D has come up straight away, followed by a miasm, a remedy. Some of the remedies have pictures associated with them as well, and then another group, the animals, the apiels, so the umbelliferae there. So let's say I wanted to look at those. I can click family members. It shows me all of the remedies from that group that we have in the program. Then if I click on the map, I can see where they're plotted according to the PDF we were just looking at. And then we have some words for outlining the 3D plants, qualities, and the third dimension itself. So you'll get used to these terms just by using the module itself. So if I zoom in on the experience theme context or expression of the apiels, I see apocalypse is part of the core experience, followed by these themes. Escape will close the window down. So if I go back to 3D then and zoom in on the main experience, so you see there's a hierarchy here. The underlined is of greater importance, so the experience is key, followed by the theme. So the experience of the third dimension is to do with feelings and survival, followed by the theme, context, which is in italics, and then the expression that comes from that core experience. Okay, so I can scroll through, look at any of these groups or small remedies, and it will update on the right here where they are in the map. So let's say I've got lat caninum here. I can zoom in, see the themes, or I can go to the family tree and look at the mammals as a group. See, there's an information symbol there next to it. If I now right click and search for this family in the family finder, you can see I've moved from words there to family. So I search again, and then in here I've got all of the lac remedies and mammal remedies and subgroupings, so the Canidae for dogs, carnivorous animals there, the cats, and each time I click or scroll down I get the themes of those different remedies coming up. So if I go back and add some more words that were part of this case, so let's put in the word shame, the word guilt, and then enter, and you'll see that basically in the 3D group we've got 3 hits, in the insects 2, psilocybin 2, and then we go down to just 1 in all of these. So in this case, another aspect was that the feeling that the patient couldn't be themselves in a group of people, they couldn't present themselves. So I'll put group in as well, and see now that the mammal remedies come through on these words. So actually when we go back to the repertory analysis, and then I can click on families, type mammals, right click, limit to this family, and then when I open the repertorization with that limitation there, I can see that 1 clear remedy comes through, well, 2 clear remedies really come through in the case. So I hope that's given you an idea of how powerful this module is, and we'll be uploading some more videos to really show you around this new module. Thanks for watching.